What if bedtime was the start of the day instead of the end? This is the reality for many creatures on Earth. That's right, we're talking about nocturnal animals. These are the critters that sleep during the day and come alive at night. From the silent flight of owls to the sneakiest of sneaky foxes, we're taking a peek at the mysterious lives of these nighttime wanderers. It's time to turn on your flashlight and shed some light on these nighttime creatures. When the sun goes down and we get ready for bed, nocturnal animals are just waking up. Nocturnal means animals that are active at night, while diurnal means animals, like humans, that are active during the day. There's also a word for animals that are busy at dawn and dusk, crepuscular. That's a fun word, isn't it? Cats, some owls, and certain bats are crepuscular. But today we'll talk about animals that live in the night. Owls. First up, we have the owl, one of the most famous nocturnal birds. I guess we call people night owls for a reason. Owls are fascinating creatures known for their silent flight, large eyes, and the ability to turn their heads up to 270 degrees, almost all the way around. Their quiet feathers muffled sounds, allowing them to sneak up on prey. Owls communicate through hoots, which can signal territory or attract a mate. They also have excellent night vision, helping them hunt for insects, small mammals, and other birds in the dark. These birds help control rodent populations, as mice and rats are some of their favorite midnight snacks. Rats. Speaking of owls' favorite snacks, mice and rats are also nocturnal creatures. Known for their flexible behavior, they can live in many different environments. These rodents have sharp teeth for catching food and creating shelter, along with a great sense of smell and hearing to avoid predators and find food at night. Mice and rats have many babies each year, anywhere from 6 to 10 litters annually. While you might not hear a mouse coming, you definitely hear a cricket. Crickets. Crickets fill the night air with chirping sounds made by males rubbing their wings together. Yes, it's only the male crickets that chirp. Crickets also have strong legs, allowing them to jump about 1 meter at a time, which is amazing considering their small size. Their diet can include fungi, small plants, and even the occasional small insect. Crickets can adapt to various environments. Whether hot or cold, they make it work. Cockroaches. You know who else is a survivor? Cockroaches. They are incredibly resilient animals, famous for surviving even in tough conditions. Preferring dark, moist areas, they come out at night to search for food, which includes plants and food scraps. Cockroaches are often considered pests because they reproduce quickly and thrive in dirty, unsanitary places. You can find them anywhere from tropical forests to inside our homes. Foxes. Now, onto a cuter nocturnal animal, foxes. Foxes are medium-sized mammals, part of the Canidae family, which also includes dogs and wolves. They have sharp snouts, fluffy tails, and cunning behavior. Foxes are solitary hunters, using their excellent sense of hearing, smell, and sight to locate prey at night. An interesting fact about foxes is their wide range of sounds, including a startling bark that can resemble a human scream. This sound is often heard at night and helps them communicate, especially during breeding season. While we're on the subject of mammals, it's time to talk about bats. Bats. Bats are the only mammals naturally capable of true flight. Their wings have a similar structure to our arms and hands. Bats play a crucial role in the ecosystem by eating insects, including pests that can damage crops, and some species are important pollinators for fruits and flowers. Bats use echolocation to navigate and find food in the dark. This is when they emit sound waves that bounce off objects, helping them get a mental picture of their surroundings. It makes sense. Echo means sound and location means place. Despite misconceptions, most bats are not harmful to humans and are actually quite beneficial to our ecosystems. Moths. Remember how we said bats eat insects? Well, one of those unlucky nocturnal insects is the moth. Moths are active at night but are attracted to light. You've probably seen them flying around a lamp or window. They have a unique ability to fly in zigzag patterns, which helps them avoid predators. Moths are very similar to butterflies, and you might be wondering how to tell the difference between them. Moths are nocturnal, usually fuzzier, and have feathery antennae, while butterflies are diurnal, more colorful, and have skinny antennae with balls at the end. Here's some fun info about night animals. A group of animals like possums, skunks, badgers, porcupines, hedgehogs, and armadillos have similar habits. They search for food at night, eating things like worms, bugs, fruits, veggies, eggs, and even pet food. These animals are called omnivores, which means they eat almost anything. Raccoons. Raccoons are similar to the previous group of animals, but can be a little more mischievous. They can be recognized by their black mask and ringed tails. Found mainly in North America, they are especially skilled at using their front paws, which have sensitive touch, almost like human hands, allowing them to grasp objects and even open containers to find food. They are often seen scavenging in urban areas at night, taking advantage of the darkness to explore trash cans and gardens. Nightingales. When you're in a garden in the moonlight, you just might hear our next animal's beautiful song. Nightingales are small brown birds known for their powerful and melodic nighttime singing. They can be found in Europe, Asia, and parts of Africa. The male nightingale is famous for singing during the night to attract a mate and to mark his territory. Nightingales are migratory birds that spend their breeding season in cooler areas and travel to warmer areas for the winter. Despite their plain appearance, the nightingale's song has inspired poets and musicians for centuries, making them one of the most celebrated birds in literature and music. Here's another night singer, well, night croaker anyway. Frogs. Frogs are amphibians that come alive at night with their distinctive singing or croaking sounds. Frogs have moist skin, long legs for jumping, and bulging eyes that help them see at night. The sounds frogs make at night are mostly from males who croak to attract females or to warn other males away from their territory. Each species has its own unique call, and some can be heard from miles away. Frogs are also known for their life cycle, starting as eggs in water, then turning into swimming tadpoles, and eventually morphing into adult frogs that hop around on land. Fireflies. We've spent a lot of time thinking about the sounds of the night, but don't forget the special sights. Have you ever seen tiny lights twinkling in the grass and hovering around? Fireflies, also known as lightning bugs, are small insects famous for their ability to produce light. This magical light show that decorates the night is actually a form of communication. The light comes from a chemical reaction in their abdomens, a process called bioluminescence. Did you know that fireflies are beetles? As we explore these nocturnal wonders, it's clear that the night holds its own kind of magic. The hidden lives of these creatures remind us that there's always more to discover, no matter the hour. Which nocturnal creature fascinates you the most? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and if you enjoyed the video, hit the like button and subscribe for more nighttime adventures.